Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're going to do a kind of a let's play mini review slash commentary for Horizon Beyond VR, a free-to-play game on the Steam store that released today, August 31st, 2019, for the HTC Vive, Oculus Rift, and the Valve Index by developer Academic Quarter. I will put a link on my video where you can download this game, and I strongly suggest that you do that, because this is one of the best free-to-play games in Steam VR. I absolutely love this experience. This experience will probably range anywhere from a minimum of 11 minutes, because I already knew what to do, but probably takes you 15-20 minutes on average. If you want to really explore and search for every little nook and cranny, it'll probably take you 25 minutes. So it really takes as long as you want, especially if you have that explorer's... if you really want to explore the world, it'll probably take longer if you want to check everything out. But just to do the bare minimum, takes about 11 minutes, and I absolutely loved every second of this experience. This is a magical experience. Just floating in the sky, being on this ship that sails above the clouds is just an amazing experience. This kind of reminds me of another experience that was free to play also. I believe it's called Sheaf EP VR Music Experience. Sheaf Together EP on Steam. And that one was more like a music video, and you really couldn't control the vehicle. So it's just a seated cinematic experience. This one, however, you're controlling the ship, and you can go wherever you want. So you can go up or down, left or right, wherever you want to explore. While you're doing that, there's some other interactions you can do as well. You can go fishing, and you can get those fish and feed, the different creatures around. See what happens when you feed them. Now, there's two things I would love to see improved. One is just the interactions. A lot of the interactions are a little on the clunky side. I would love to see them more polished. And two, the graphics, although they're good, could be great, like Sheaf Together. If this one had the experience, the visuals of Sheaf EP, and the interactions were better, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. However, as is, I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. It's one of the best free experiences in VR, and I absolutely loved it. So my criticism is just to want to make it better, but even as is, it's probably a top 10 experience in Steam VR as far as free-to-play titles. It's just that good. It's just that magical. I loved it. 8.5 out of 10 is a really high score. I rarely give a score that high, and yeah, this game deserves it. Kudos to the devs for bringing us this amazing game. And like I said, I loved it so much I just had to ride it again. This is like a great ride where you can actually take control of the steering wheel and guide your ship wherever you want, and it's just amazing. It's magical. This reminds me of why we got VR, for experiences just like this one. It just feels amazing floating above the clouds on this magical ship. I loved it. I don't want to talk too much. It's a must download in my experience. And go ahead and download it now and experience it for yourself. I would suggest you stop watching the video if you have a VR headset, so you can experience this for yourself. If you don't have a VR headset, continue watching it, enjoy the rest, and maybe that'll inspire you to finally get a VR headset, because what you're watching on desktop view, trust me, compares nothing at all to the actual experience in VR. The interactivity where you're actually controlling the steering wheel, where you're actually fishing and reeling in the fish, and there's a little secret that happens at the end. So yeah, I don't want to talk too much. Just download it, and if you don't have VR, enjoy the rest of the video. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.